Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Scratching Post, where we scratch that gaming itch. Good evening, everyone. We scratch that gaming itch. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna switch on.
By the way.
Oh, thank you very much. That is the dulcet tones of the lovely lemming that you're hearing.
Yes.
What's that scratching?
I'm scratching that gaming itch. Yeah.
Ah! He's memeing, which of course is not surprised. That, of course, is the lovely Divot. And of course, those aren't the only two that are joining us for tonight's show, because as always, we are joined by the entirety of Shadow Squadron, plus, of course, our guests. So let's go through, and we've got Burr.
Ich bin Burr, ja.
We've got Lemming.
Ew.
Damn!
That of course.
Everyone go home.
Dude, oh god, it's gonna be stuck in my head all stream now. And of course, that was Shadow Phoenix Rider.
Hello! It's me!
And of course, Kay.
Stop the trial or the girl gets it. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot where we were. That's the thing that's happening.
Yeah, Kay, honorary Shadow Squadron member until they actually get until they actually get Star Wars Squadrons, and we can bring them into the fold permanently.
Sorry about that, everyone. I just have to turn my gain down a slightly bit. There we go, slightly. There we go. There, the gain is as it should be. Right then. So, we all ready to play some Apologisters?
Yeah.
Objection!
Are you?
Oh, Shadow isn't. Sorry.
Oh no! We can't continue on.
That's an objection. We're gonna have to leave.
We gotta stop. Sorry, guys. It's been fun. Thank you. But...
See you next week.
Well, I don't know, guys. We do have somebody who's turning 30 today,
Oh,
and someone else.
two people.
maybe.
Well, one person turning 30, and one person that's turning but turning an age. I think let's leave it at that.
Yes.
Ah, God. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Good. I'm glad.
No, I'm not doing it in Japanese.
This audio, that's good.
Yep. We
Always
can
a
hear it.
always a test.
Always a test.
From chapter. Oh, it's from the chapter start. Yes, because it was the end of the chapter, wasn't it?
Yeah, just to make.
Yes, it was.
Oh, cue the intense music immediately. Immediately intense.
The intense level is all the way up here.
Are you ready?
Says smart shit is
Hike,
going
hike,
down.
hike.
Intense hype.
June 16th, 11:17 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Trucy!
You move. Hang on. You move quick, Apollo. Good show.
To Trucy! You're okay. I thought.
Oh, care about her. Just don't cry, Apollo.
It's gonna turn you up just a tad, okay? So quite quiet to me. Those good-for-nothing gangsters. There are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges.
Oh, baby.
Wait, just calm down, Apollo. Or else.
What the heck is that?
My new favorite character.
I adore how you like. I swear you almost. This may have just been an illusion for me, but I swear you almost swore like properly in that.
Yeah, he almost did.
Hello. This is I, Arsène Lupin.
Apollo remembering that he's in a rated T game.
Rated T for teen.
Yeah.
Trucy?
Surprised? This is one of my best tricks, the amazing Mr. Hat. You look marvelous, darling. He's a big hit on the stage at the Wonder Bar. Yes, I'm a big hit. Ha ha ha. Well, what do you think? Do you like it?
Yeah, but Trucy, there are some things you just don't do. I don't pressing charges.
Where'd she get the knife is the question.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not a knife time to ask that question.
Also, whenever if
You don't ask a lady where they got the knife.
if Mr. Hat ever pops up again, you'll probably see it. You guys probably saw it, but what I really like is in the animation where Mr. Hat's talking, I love that you can see Trucy's right leg moving or hip moving, so like she's puppeteering it. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's her right. It's her right arm, and she's pushing on the. I think it's called a toppet.
Yes.
It's an actual thing. Yeah, and
Yes, and it's one of the things where it's a subtle thing, so it's really nice kind of
Yeah.
movement. Anyway, Trucy.
Apollo, now is not the time to be threatening me. It's you who's being threatened here.
Huh?
Tense music. Remember what you said to Waki's father yesterday? You promised you'd save his son.
But that testimony is rock solid. What are you suggesting I do?
Look, once the judge declares the verdict, it's all over. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will.
Trucy, no more staged abductions, please.
I'm not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident. I can perceive what he's feeling. And it's an orange, so you know it's important. It might not mean anything, but it's all we've got.
You can see what he's feeling?
Think back, Apollo. Think back to the times where there was a contradiction in his testimony. All the times.
All the times there was a contradiction. I remember.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, you do remember?
What was that?
I was just gonna say it's last week. So I don't.
I actually do remember.
Yeah.
Well, I think I remember them, sure.
There were 2 times when he made statements he wasn't confident in. And each time, there was a contradiction.
In his hand, yes, a pistol! It was pointed to the man pulling the stand. Tossed the pistol aside, he fled the scene.
He said the man tossed aside the pistol. But it turned out he wasn't sure, and sure enough, there was a contradiction.
Well, that's true, but how does that help us?
Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain habit.
Tick, even. A tick, even.
In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was at the point he pointed the man pulling the stand.
Did you see it? The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense and he fiddled with the corner of a page in his book.
How am I supposed to see that?
Well, I could see it. How else do you think Daddy went 7 years without losing a game of poker?
What?
Have to read your tells, boy.
I always sit next to Daddy during big matches. Same animation. I could always see what his opponents were feeling.
You mean that's how Mr. Right won all those games?
It's not cheating, officially. I wasn't looking at their hands or anything. And I wasn't there all the time either. Daddy's quite good at poker after all, but not good enough to go undefeated that long.
Great, so he cheated. But what does that do for us? I don't believe this.
You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony. Perceive the truth.
Perceive.
Watch your testimony, perceive the truth.
Perceive.
The only perceive.
You must unload what you have learned.
No,
Hello, Mol.
no, look.
Ah,
bad.
The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose.
Not true. Danny said so. He said you have the power, Apollo.
I got the power.
I got the touch. I got the touch. Mr. Wright said that? Watch the testimony, perceive his true feelings. Is she serious?
Time's up. Sorry, I can't think of another way out of this one, Apollo.
Search your feelings, Apollo.
What was
You
that?
know it to be true.
What was that she said before the trial started? Huh. Mr. Wright's not here today?
He said his old foot injury was acting up. Yes, he smiled as he said we'd be fine, as long as you were there, Trucy.
Is this what he meant by us being fine? Well, methods aside, she did avoid one guilty verdict already today. Time to show this court what we're made of. Get ready for justice. Let's do it.
Apollo,
You know, I'm starting to think I can do this.
I knew you could do it all along. Aw. Oh, one more thing.
Yes!
Try to cover for Mr. Hat as best you can. I just flew from the coast and boy, are my arms tired.
Right.
I love that he does like comedy, like catchphrases. It's wonderful.
Well, yes, it's Mr. Hat. June 16th, 11:40 a.m. District Court.
Do we
Court
maybe have a canned laugh somewhere on the soundboards?
I don't know. Ask the soundboard guy. Do you have canned
hang on.
laughter?
And that's cheering. Hang on. Where's laughing? Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect.
There we go.
Call to town, Michael.
Right, we're fine.
I'd like to say to the young lady standing next to you, Mr. Justice.
Oh, you mean me?
Don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat?
Ah, right, him. Don't worry about that. But don't worry about him. I settled that.
You settled that?
Yes, it was an out of court settlement. Right.
Perhaps Fräulein would have us believe this was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't, am I right?
I think he's on to me.
I wish you would stop being so cool.
Let's have these species niceties and get straight to the matter.
It's you, Bear.
That's still you there.
It's to me. What are your plans for a gifted witness?
Right. The defense would like to request another cross-examination, but because I forgot to ask you something.
There was no issue with the witness's previous testimony. I will grant your request, however, but in this court will not permit stalling for time.
Understood, Your Honor.
Don't forget Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
Witness testimony.
From shot to call. Alright. I could have prevented the killer from leaving the scene. Nor can I simply leave the scene in good conscience. I go, use my cell to call the police. Until the police arrive at the scene 10 minutes later. I saw no one else.
All right.
I'm not sure I'm qualified to watch testimonies after all.
Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot.
Focus. If only were that easy. My ears hear what he says, my eye sees his expression. Do I have to do something more? What other senses do I have?
He can't.
Bracelet powers.
Oh yes, here we go.
Sense
Here
of
we go.
animation.
Here we go. Here we go.
My bracelet.
Perceive.
It is tingling.
What's going on? Guess it feels different somehow.
I think Daddy was right. You can see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony.
I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something.
Cross-examination.
From shot
Well,
to
the
call.
thing-
Hmm?
Well, the thing is, he can't have called the police because he didn't have his cell phone because his cell phone was under the fucking car.
Mm.
Are we still gonna press everything? Or...
We've already technically pressed him on all this stuff.
Yeah, I think you have to press.
I think we
I can't
have to
remember how
press
you do
that
it.
one again.
Mm.
I think we
Yeah.
have to trust the animation.
So you called immediately after witnessing the murder? The police undoubtedly had record of my call. Why not check with them?
Wait, Apollo! This has to be it.
Wait, you mean his habit?
Don't forget, Apollo.
That just flashback to about a minute ago, yeah.
When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
This is the Danganronpa flashback.
Ah, yes.
Here.
The only time he even had the book open was here. Thanks for that, Tracy. My goldfish memory was coming up there. Which means it's the place to look for his habit. I don't know how, but I know.
Know what?
It's my bracelet. It's different somehow. I can feel it reacting to something about the witness.
Your bracelet?
It's got eyes on it.
I'm not sure I get.
Does? Oh, it does. I've never noticed that.
I'm sure I get this focus stuff you were talking about, Tracy. But I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. Okay, I just need to touch my bracelet as it reacts to the testimony.
Perceive.
Yeah.
What's going on? Because the witness's face is expressing so clearly, it's filling my mind. See nothing else, hear nothing else.
Apollo?
Trucy, what's happening to me?
This is what I meant by focusing.
Focusing.
In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does.
That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out.
See? Oh!
Just look for Mr. Stickler's
Open your
twit.
inner eye.
You remember, right?
Sure, when he says something he's not sure of, he fiddles with a page on his book.
You got it. Right now, you're looking at the witness's face. And your eyes are sort of bugging out.
Mm. I'll bet they are.
First, move your focus of attention down to Mr. Stickler's hand.
His hand? Oh, thanks very much.
You know-
Thank you for the cheer drifting.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you.
Birthday bits, even.
I hear nothing else. Apollo, I said I hear nothing else.
I said I heard nothing else. Nothing.
Nothing!
You know what to look for now, but you have to be looking in the right place.
She's right. I can only see his face like this. Time to try changing my viewpoint.
Perceive.
His face looks so much better in this other screen.
Yeah, I know, right?
Perfect. Now you're really ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to perceive the truth behind the twitch.
Ah, Twitch.
Perceive.
Perceive.
Hilarious.
Truth behind the twitch.
Open your
Try
eyes to
listening
the
to the witness talk
all-seeing
and be
mirror
focused.
for him.
Repeat that, please, Kay.
Oh, try listening to the witness talk as you focus. Then watch for his habit.
Right. You mean when he fills with the page? Okay.
That's right. That's your signal to look closer, to perceive. Find his weak spot, and I guarantee you'll be able to give him the royal flush.
Spoken like a true Pokerhead's daughter.
I'm a magician, thank you very much.
Start to pay attention to his words and his fingers.
Don't worry if you miss it. You can always try again.
Right.
Also,
Hmm?
just want to say, something I remembered. I just remembered at the last stream. I was like, oh yeah, we should examine the gun because there's funny dialogue with the gun if you examine like the barrel.
Oh yes.
So
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Right.
of course.
Right.
Also,
Glad you remembered.
you must perceive.
You must persevere.
Right. Look out, nervous twitch. Here comes justice.
Perception!
Gotcha.
Perception! Natural 20!
I saw it. Just now, I could see it.
Mr. Justice, do you have something to say?
Well, this banging off desk is quite bad for my circulation, you know. Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone. What are you talking about? I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask you a few questions? What to ask? Let's ask if...
See his phone.
Ask for the number.
Mr. Stickler, please show me your cell phone. Oh, why? Whatever for? Show me, and you'll find out. Well, I can't. I don't have it. You see,
Why not?
You don't have it?
Mr. Stickler, is this your cell phone? Oh, where did you get that?
I love this face.
That's the phone from yesterday.
Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath his tire.
If that car moved, it would be crushed for sure. I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment?
Wait a minute, what is the meaning of this?
That this cell phone was found yesterday in the Maractus Clinic garage.
Practice. Why, that's where the victim lived.
No, that's impossible!
Your math homework isn't going to help you here.
Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police? Please. Oh!
No!
Get fucking wrecked.
That was great.
Get wrecked.
What is this song?
It is
Nice.
true. I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why it can be said that I called the police from a public payphone.
A payphone? So you didn't call on your cell phone after all?
Just where was this payphone located, Mrs. Stickler? Well, to indicate it was starting high degree of accuracy, it was right around here. That's...
Right away from the park.
My apologies, Judge. Yes, you're quite right, Judge.
No worries, Mr. Justice. Please continue. But why, after I finish, but why did you lie?
There could be one reason, Your Honor. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone because it was found in the victim's garage.
Garage.
What are you saying? Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all.
And here comes the bop.
But that's ridiculous. It makes it sound like I snuck into this fellow's garage to commit some kind of crime. As though I were trying to kill him.
Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night.
Well, yes, but no, this line of reasoning has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true I lost my cell phone, but you can't prove that I lost it that night.
Well, Mr. Justice,
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
if that cell phone was dropped the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicion as to the connection with the crime.
Now's your chance, Apollo. Connect Mr. Stickler to the crime.
Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job?
Yes.
Can I
the
prove
wind
the
mirror.
cell phone the night was dropped the night of the murder? Show evidence. Of course I have evidence.
Oh, I like your swagger. I have worn it. Hit it.
The court
already
will see
hit
this
it with his
evidence,
prop
Mr.
down.
Justice. Hit it, as they say.
The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is the wing mirror.
Yes.
Take that!
That's a side view mirror.
As it so happens, Dr. Maractus' car was in an accident that took place the night of the murder. An accident? An accident. It happened a little after 9 p.m., just outside People Park, our murder scene. Dr. Maractus' car hit a pedestrian. What are you trying to say? From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the accident, which means it was parked there after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground right under the wheel.
Yeah! Fucking wrecked.
Go, Mr. Stickler. The only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park.
I think you peaked.
Mr. Stickler, you know what this means? You did break into the victim's garage that night.
This is most unexpected, Mr. Justice.
Are you naming...
Are you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Pal Maractus?
No, stop. This is too much. This can't be happening. Prosecutor, say something.
I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Palmer Hactus. That is other than this.
I believe our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared?
Yes, Your Honor. I know that face. That's the face of guilt.
Piece of
Witness
evil.
testimony.
Stickler's truth. That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. I must have dropped my cell phone on the way back. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all as clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene.
Yes, but your cell phone was lying in a garage.
Ah, yes, well, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect. It's given to rolling. It's quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know.
Looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please.
That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony.
His nervous habit must not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around.
Right, no problem. I hope. Here comes justice.
I guess you're gonna have to press him against the wall then.
Ooh.
Examination.
Stick-
I didn't mean it like that.
Ooh, Stickler's truth. Right, let's just press the boy.
Yes. Press
So
him real good.
You went shopping, which means you were holding a grocery bag when you witnessed the murder taking place? Well, yes, of course.
Incidentally, the prosecution has received no report of this domestic detail.
Mr. Stickler, can you explain yourself?
No, I mean, yes, I did go shopping, really. I walked around the supermarket trying out the free samples. It's a deeply spiritual time for me.
I'm sure that store clerks would disagree.
Do you think sampling free foods counts as a religion?
If it does, sign me up.
In any case, that night, I sampled my heart to my heart's content and was on my way back home, yes. That's when you passed in front of the Maractus clinic. Why, yes, that's correct.
That was a pretty suspicious pause there.
Mr. Mr. Stickler, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Please show us the exact route you took on the night of the murder. Of course. So work us here, along the main road. My home from there. And that takes me past Maractus Clinic. This is probably when I dropped my cell phone. Yet woe is I walked on, unaware of my loss. And walked right into that fateful park. Hold it! Which entrance did you enter the park from? Well, to be exact, one might say that I went in from the entrance closest to the Maractus Clinic.
The same entrance a victim used.
Did you notice anything when you entered? Wheel marks from a noodle stand, for instance. I have no recollection of such a thing, no. Yet, though I might have missed the tracks, I could not miss what happened next. I am a keen observer of the obvious, you might say. Except the friggin' tracks. Hold it! This part of testimony is the key. I know it. Should I press him about the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand? Good question.
I want a noodle stand.
Yes,
Stand.
it's the key thing because he passes by where it belongs. Do you happen to remember the noodle stand? Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation, health, and curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said, noodle. Yes, that was it.
For remembering something quite well, it sure took you a while to tell us. And thank you for telling us that noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening.
Wow!
Well, Mr. Justice,
Judge is coming for him.
What about that sign? Could it be important? It is important.
very
Yeah.
important.
So the sign on the noodle stand says noodle. It appears the defense has just obtained a vital piece of testimony.
Oh, because it's
Is
one
this
side
noodle
of the...
stand's broth really that
It's
delicious?
an Aldoon.
Oh, yeah. Because it's going to be the wrong way round, wouldn't it?
Also, my friend D is in chat. Hi, D.
Oh, hi, D.
Oh, hello!
Maybe. Yeah,
She's
on
the
the
one saying
left-hand
that-
side where you would have seen it from.
It says
Examine
Eldoon.
the gun.
Yeah.
Examine the gun while we're just
Yeah,
sat
what
here.
was it? Let's
Yeah,
examine the
gun.
gun. Well, seriously, let's take a look at the gun. This should be important. Check
Point
that.
it at
gun or
your
another
face.
gun, because there's another gun.
Uh,
Here we go.
whoa! Don't think that with that thing at me.
Don't worry, I can handle myself around guns. Yes, this is the one. Oh my goodness. Magic guns, at least. The ones that pigeons come out of.
Very reassuring.
Oh, it's the other gun. Okay, there's another gun in the later case where you examine the barrel, and she says something about bullets, and I'm not going to talk about it more, but we're going to get there, and it's going to be great.
Let's check that map. I've got the murder scene map at all. Because I'm
no,
convinced.
No.
I'm convinced that he said he was standing on the left side, which means he would have seen Eldoon, not Noodle. Which
Can
means,
we,
yeah,
I mean, look at the
can,
car.
can we see
Spin
the
it round.
noodle stand?
yeah, we can. It's quite clear. It's Eldoon on this side, and on this side,
Indeed.
the opposite side to what he's saying he was standing says Noodle.
Noodle.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So he would be because
We've
when
got
we
you now, you bitch.
yeah so when when we come from the Kataki mansion we see the Eldoon because when we're talking to Sky so he must have come through the other way to see the
Mm,
other side.
exactly.
Hmm.
I'll have to go sample these wares one of these days. I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well.
Whatever sort of noodles that stand sells, it can't match up to Ivyu's cafeteria. So apply to the school's ability for a taste of our smart noodles. I wouldn't mind a taste of that myself. Alright.
Said-
I suggest we present the stand.
Somehow we've still got it in these bloomers, but okay.
What does it say about us?
I'm just going to make a confident save You know, just
That's fine.
Yes,
That's
of course.
fine.
Yes.
I'm not doing it because I'm not confident. I'm just saving.
Just in case. Just in case. Just in case we get one of those, those little times where it just holds up
This-
on us.
Yeah.
Last time.
Yeah.
One of those explosions.
Objection! And you're absolutely sure the sign reads noodle?
Oh, it's all gone dark. Oh, gone silent. That's good. It's good.
Well, just last week my professor offered me this phrase. At least you have good eyesight, Stickler. I'll give you that. It's read without a doubt noodle. I
That's not a phrase.
see. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes? Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing here. Uh-huh.
Impossible.
Here was it? Although, it would be a bit hard to read the sign from this spot. You think so? Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand and to carefully read what the sign says. Bailiff wheel in the stand.
You just pull it out of Trucy's pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 minutes later. See, the sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. Eldoons. Inconceivable! I'm saying it was definitely noodle for sure positive.
I'm afraid your professor was wrong about your eyesight.
I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. Oh.
Harsh today.
Judge is harsh today. Thank you. 15 bits.
Judge is hungry. He hasn't had his noodles yet.
The bailiff shouting, why me?
Why me?
The bailiff gets a lot of shit in these games.
Yeah.
That poor bailiff.
He's the real MVP.
The
Yes.
sign he saw changes everything. The witness says the sign said noodle. And he saw it right.
Saw it right. It's just on the wrong side.
What would you say if I told you that there is one spot from which the sign would read the way Mr. Stickler claims? What?
Mr. Justice, show us this spot.
The witness actually viewed the stand from this location.
Change,
Show on the
please.
doll where it says noodle.
The witness was standing here on the opposite side.
Yeah, this tune.
The tune that
How do
plays
you
when
know that?
we're making progress.
Yeah.
When viewed from the south, the sign on the stand reads Eldoons, as we know. However, observe the other side of the stand.
Oh, this side says noodle.
Exactly. The name of the stand is split between the front and back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south. Oh, you got me.
Objection. So what?
So what?
What does it matter if he saw the killing from the north or the south side?
Quite
It
a
makes
lot.
no difference at all.
You fool! Everything.
He's right. Travel far enough to the south and you will end up going north. Viewed on a global scale, directions not leave without meaning. Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change?
Quite a lot.
Changes everything, Apollo.
Like what side he was shot on?
Yeah, Trucy?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Remember his testimony from before? Though to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading.
It's alright, Trucy, we can protect you.
3D.
In 3D.
The killer and the victim are facing each other here. Then, at the moment of the killer raises his weapon, Mr. Stickler shouts. At which point the victim turns his head to look,
Bang.
and the killer fires his pistol.
What you say?
Now you only meant well.
Oh,
But you have to say all that in slow motion when there's the 3D animations.
after the bullet hit him on his temple. Okay, there you go. No contradictions, right?
Right. But if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario.
Clearly, if Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction, the bullet would have hit his left temple.
Ah! Ah!
In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible.
That's right.
So now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning.
Indeed. You are absolutely correct, Fräulein.
What meaning?
What meaning? The entry wound on the victim's head was on the right side, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north.
North? Ah! Well, that's where the witness, Wesley Stickler, was standing.
Correct. So if he was standing to the north, then the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple
Was you!
was Mr. Stickler himself.
Yo!
Order! Order! Order!
Wow, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. She's flipped this whole case on his head while I was still figuring it out.
Objection!
Ooh!
Clarify 1 point for me if you would, Herr Forehead.
What now?
Are you totally accusing this college student of murder?
Well, I can't say he exactly looks innocent, but something still doesn't feel right. I just can't picture him as the real killer. No, please look aside, I'm really a nice guy. Well, my friends say so.
What friends?
My mom
What
says
friend,
so.
buddy?
Let's hear what the defense has to say.
Would you like a drink, Your Honor?
I'm good. Move on.
What are you going to do now, Justice?
Bring me a pail of water.
Si, senor!
He's not guilty of murder, but he is of another crime. I don't think Mr. Wesley Sticker is a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual silence tells me that much. Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why now. What confession is in my dictionary?
Get a better dictionary.
This Herr Forehead. I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate your Stickler's silence.
Mr. Justice, you did say you were accusing the witness just now. For a crime other than murder. Your reason? Court's all ears.
I know he's guilty of something, but what crime other than murder is there? I have any evidence that shows his involvement in some other crime?
Your evidence? The court's all eyes, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that points to the witness's involvement in a crime.
Oh, it's not.
No, you got to be joking.
Of course. Yes,
You've
it
got
is.
to-
It has to be.
No.
It's the panty.
The evidence is this!
What? Is that woman's underwear?
Oh my god!
Are you blushing,
those
Your
are
Honor?
mine.
She says
in
looking
my
quite
pocket.
confident.
It's just
My
meaningless. I guess I'll pay attention. Ah, don't look at me like that!
Order! 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 Mr. Stickler! While I can't say this comes as a shock,
It's not what it seems! My orthogonal was stealing, I swear it! On the night of the murder, sorry. On the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a young girl catches a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the Snatcher flees and hides himself in no other place than the miraculous clinic garage.
Aha!
Incidentally, these panties were found in the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime.
That explains the other one as well.
Ergo,
It's in the bin.
yes, ergo, while you might not be a murderer, you are guilty of panty snatching in the first degree. Please hear me out, it's not what it looks like.
Interrupt
You
bullshit.
go for life.
Order! 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 Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed.
It's not what it seems.
I don't want
So,
to see you.
are we to... So, are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit your theft of this girl's undergarments?
Perhaps you are not aware that my school's name was originally written IV. I stands for intelligent, V stands for valiant, C.
Your point?
I'm not done, no. I'm a major in the science department. And what does science teach if not curiosity? Yes, we're the IVU science department and valiantly curious. No challenge is too daunting. And what could a challenge to science than a mystery?
Oh God.
Come on, you're talking about girls' panties here. No, you don't understand. A mystery is the unknown. The unknown is unacceptable. My friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land. The moment I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate for science. A full-size car tire was the only first mystery those panties revealed. A tire. Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled a tire out of those panties. That's not all. First there was a tire, then a stew pot, a frozen chicken. Such another. It was magic.
Oh, I remember now. It's one of the regulars in the audience at the Wonder Bar.
Huh.
He's talking about my magic panties trick.
Huh. I just don't understand. A broom for a pair of it mocks the very laws of physics. A broom and a frozen chicken, Trucy. Whatever happened to
Oh,
whatever happened to doves and bunny rabbits?
Mr. Stickler, you stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick?
You say panties, but they are so much more than that. For me, they are an object of serious study.
I wonder. There has been a recent rush of panty snatchings in the area. Were they all you?
I am sorry, but I did it for science. Each time I spied a pair of panties flapping in the breeze, then maybe this would be the pair that would elucidate the mystery. Even that night she chased me through the streets. I wept tears for joy, and perhaps it's the night that I seized the truth that lies within this place. Yet woe is I. Once again, the lazy pattern truth slipped through my fingers and...
Still, that leaves one thing unexplained.
Ah, you refer to your witness's order, yes? The witness claimed he saw the crime from the south, but in fact it was the north.
Indeed. Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that?
Be my guest here for it.
Because he stole something else.
Me?
Did I not hear you correctly? Did you not say you do not accuse the witness of murder?
Ah.
Why then, did the witness lie about his location at the time of the shooting? Or have you no idea?
Paulo. There's something about the way the diagram is arranged right now. When you think about it, right near Mr. When you think about it, right near where Mr. Stickler was standing, isn't there a...
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mr. Justice, what say you? Do you have any evidence to show why the witness lied about his location?
Yep. Yes, we do.
Take that! The evidence that shows why he lied is this.
More panties?
Oh, just how many panties are you carrying in a pocket here, Wyatt?
These aren't the. These are
You
the.
think someone else is snatching them?
These are the last. Honest.
These ones were got consensually.
These were found in a trash can at the park. Looking at the diagram, we can see that the trash can was right next to where the witness stood.
Mr. Stickler, you didn't.
I'm a failure as a scientist. I can't unravel the mysteries of the universe. I can't even unravel a pair of panties.
So, these panties are your handiwork as well?
But I'd been chased, hounded into the Magda's clinic garage. Weeping in frustration,
Smile.
I was forced to abandon my prize.
I don't think he's smiling more
More of
like
a
like.
grimace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a grin of desperation.
Yeah. Don't you see how I felt?
There is a grimace.
A grimace, yes.
Believe me, I'd rather not. I hid in the garage for a short while, and abandoning the panties I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, I went towards the south entrance. When I saw them hanging there on a clothesline by a giant mansion. Giant pair of panties. And he didn't know these blooms belonged to the mob. I had them safe in my pocket, ready to take home, when I stumbled upon a murder. The murder of Dr. Maractus. I don't know whether the fact that his curiosity is not entirely innocent, but not exactly, you know.
It's still fucking creepy.
Yeah, I don't know if it's. I think it's.
Very bad.
No, I know it's creepy, but I don't know if it's more or less creepy than what. Like, would I have preferred it to have been, like, actually? I don't know. I really don't know.
I'd say no because like that would like bring it to a level of bad because Trucy is 15. Like this is already bad because she's 15, but this is
It's already bad because she's
worse.
15.
Yeah, I think it minimizes it a little bit because there's a genuine curiosity there. He's just
Yeah.
not doing it the right way.
All I can say is IVU's acceptance record has gone downhill.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But no, this is why I was very hesitant about letting that character be voiced by anyone else but me. Because I didn't want any of you to be voicing a creeper.
Any of these.
Yeah.
Fair enough, yes.
I don't
Wesley
mind
Sicko.
voicing creepers.
I mean, you've certainly voiced a very revealing
Hands-on.
woman.
And a very
And
hands-on.
Dr. Hicksfield.
And Hicksville, yeah. The murder of Dr. Maractus. I reported what I'd seen. As I waited for the police to arrive, I got scared. What if they'd searched me? That's when you disposed of the blooms. Yes, it's a severe blow to the progress of science, but one that has to be borne.
A fascinating if disturbing tale.
On that we can agree, Your Honor. So yes, I've found it such a crime. I mean, yeah, the fact he should have got suspended.
Yes.
I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close. And I am more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial.
Oh, one last thing, if I might.
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin?
Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made. Namely, that the defendant Rocky Kentucky was at the scene of the crime. And he was pointing a weapon at the victim. And one more thing. Rocky Kentucky has a clear motive.
Indeed, the defendant, Rocky Kentucky, is still the prime suspect in this case.
Damn right, boy.
The only suspect, in fact, assuming there was no one else on the scene at the time. Yet, a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple has yet to be explained.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Even.
It's okay. The court requests further investigation from both the defense and the prosecution.
Yeah, baby.
Baby.
No problem.
Very well. This brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned.
We'll see you tomorrow, baby.
To be continued right now.
Right now.
Immediately.
Immediately.
So while it's loading, so I have the Stickler wiki page open because I want to be able to elucidate some fun things while we play. So, what's the thing? So Stickler was originally intended to be a Bishonen character, and then he's still like that's sort of still his design, but they kind of made him like weirder looking, I guess.
Yeah, that would explain why. That would explain some of his like facial features.
Yeah, but they made him weirder looking because I don't know why they did though.
Well,
And
because
then
of his
name,
traits of character, maybe.
yeah. And then his name, Wesley, is maybe a play on Weasley, meaning devious, misleading, or sneaky. This could be referenced to his panty snatching habit. And then Stickler is a person who's extremely fussy in particular and insists on precision or correctness. And also his name in French is exactly the same thing.
Oh, he was very Wesley.
Ah.
Yes.
Apparently, Apollo's 5'5", horns included. He's small.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apollo is. Yeah, and the horns are like 5 inches. So
Yeah, so he's
yeah,
5 foot.
Yeah.
He's still taller than me though.
Wait, he at 5 foot, he's taller than you?
Shadow's small.
I'm 5'3".
Oh, okay.
Well, he's shorter than
Okay,
you,
I'm the-
but with horns, he's taller.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair.
I'm just shorter than everybody.
We small.
I'm 5'1".
I think I'm about.
Barely.
Yeah, I'm about 5'2". I'm quite small.
You're
My
5'2".
height-
I think I'm 5'2". Let me actually. I've actually got a tape measure here.
I'm 6 foot.
And-
Yeah, I know I'm 5'3" because my mum's 5'2" and I'm taller than her, just slightly.
It just
You're
reminds me
also
of this.
adorable.
It just reminds me of this TikTok I saw where it's a guy, and he's like, "Hi, welcome to my part 1 of my series on disadvantages of being tall." It just cuts to him going, "There are none. We're just better than you."
How's the weather up there, Burr?
Oh, I'm not very tall. I mean, David is freakishly tall compared.
I'm not freakish. I'm 6 foot. That's average.
Yeah, I'm 5'4", apparently.
Ah, taller than me then,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I thought you were.
Just slightly. I'm actually going to
Slightly.
propose we take a quick break and refill drinkies.
Bio
Yes.
break, as you would say in Warcraft.
Yes.
Yeah. Zug zug.
Bio break.
So we'll be right
Zog,
back.
zog.
We'll be right back after these messages.
From our sponsors that we don't have.
From our sponsors that we don't have.
I don't want to play them for too long.
yeah, DMC.
And we are back, everyone. Welcome back to the Scratchy Whisper Scratch That Gaming Itch. Hello, General Kenobi. Yes, it is my birthday, along with Kay's birthday as well. We are birthday buddies or birthday twins for today. Definitely not the same age.
Yeah, no.
But still, yeah, that was a very weird thing that we discovered when you joined up as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weird how that worked. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes for Molagul, as well as Shadow, Drifting, and D. I do appreciate it. And also, thank you for the follow, D. I do very much appreciate that as well. This is a brand new, well, not brand new, but this slow up-and-coming channel. Always appreciates any new people coming in. We're ready to get back into it.
Let's go!
Yes, we are.
Let's go. Well timed. June 16th, 2:23 p.m. Write Anything Agency, so just after the trial. So. What a train wreck that trial was. I'm glad we made it out of there trial alive.
Really? I had fun. And Walkie made it through the day too.
Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case.
But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly.
Yeah.
The amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. Hi, folks. I'll be here all week.
She's so adorable with her hat off.
She is.
Yes.
That's about enough of him.
Hello?
Ah, Miss Tiala.
Thank you for today. The trial went well.
Oh, right. No problem.
Do you think Wocky will be okay?
Well, he's not guilty yet.
Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah, way to put the pressure on a guy.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Well, let's
If you
question.
don't, I'll shoot you like I shot the doctor.
Thank you, thank you, D. I do appreciate it. For anyone who's curious, my stream transitions come from, they come from, what is that called again? Oh, Nerd or Die is where I got them from. Polly is the nickname that Trucy gives Apollo. Because it's cute.
Yeah.
Alright, let's also got the marriage. Are you sure about marrying into the Kitaki family?
I'm fine with it, and I love Wocky with all my heart.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So it doesn't bother you that you'll be married to the mob?
I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course.
Hey, where did you and Wocky first meet anyway?
Good question. Miss Tiala doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections.
Oh, we met at my old job, actually.
Office romance.
She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? And yes, that is Shadow doing the voice of Alita. Nice kind of compliment for you in the chat there for you, Shadow.
Oh, thank you.
The Kitakis.
Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business?
Really? Mr. Kitaki wants to quit being a gangster?
He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company.
Some
sort of
laundry, I hear.
He only announced it recently, out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks.
I wonder if that explains that apron. I can't imagine Wocky going along with that.
He's highly motivated, isn't he?
Yeah, that's not the word I would have used.
He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at that age where boys want to make a mark on the world.
That's not the way I would have put it.
His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kitaki family's been making a killing recently.
Again, not the way I would have put it.
But Wocky says it's not about the money. They have the gangster tradition to uphold.
Oh, a generation gap. Oh, and Dee joined the Discord.
Oh, thank you much for joining the Discord, D.
We
Howdy,
even got
howdy,
the ever classic. What about the family business thing going?
Usually, it's the father worried about tradition. Wocky's operation. Can I ask you a question about Wocky? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus.
Apparently, yes.
Wocky, you're up.
I think about half a year ago. He messed up my ops something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later. Bye. So I gotta go in, get another doctor, patch me up again.
Yes, it sounded horrible. Wocky has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid.
Damn right.
I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved.
Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he?
No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us.
I never scare children.
Not a child.
Scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it.
I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the Maractus Clinic a visit.
I should be getting home now. Walkie's in your hands, Mr. Justice.
Right. Leave it to me.
Oh, I think you're only making her more nervous.
Sorry, I'm new at this, okay?
It's all right. I believe in you.
Alright. I am on Discord way more than Twitch, so if I don't join the Discord, I'll disappear from one of you. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I do appreciate you joining.
Yeah, we're all chill on the Discord. Don't worry about it.
All chill. All chill. Oh, God. Hickfield Clinic, off we go.
Hey.
No one there. Good. That's what I wanted to see.
Let's move on. Hey.
Hey,
I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's
hey,
get. Let's
I'm
get.
walking here.
Walk.
Hey, I'm walking. God damn it.
Eldoon's house. Let's go and visit Mr. Eldoon. Oh, he's away.
Let's
No,
go.
I'm not here either.
Let's go to the Kentucky Mansion because apparently he wants us to go there. Apparently not.
Go to the park.
At the park.
You need to go to the Maractus Clinic, like your inner monologue told you to.
Oh yes, my inner monologue. My goldfish memory coming up again.
That's one of the things I'm glad they changed in the later games is that you can just move anywhere. You don't
Yeah,
have to
you,
go-
you don't have to kind of go in between destinations like a
you have to
method.
go to the house. To get to the
Yes,
clinic.
then the clinic because it's
Yeah.
next door. Yeah. Just clinic,
No,
yeah,
no, no, no. You just
that's-
scroll along.
We scroll along. We scroll along
Scroll along
like this.
like this.
And
Yes.
we examine the door.
The door.
Door.
The door.
If I enter the Maractus Clinic, the walls and posts are so highly polished I can see my face in them. Wait,
Oh, hell yeah.
my head is a little flat. There, perfect.
You
That
know,
it?
before we continue, the one thing I love about Apollo's like really shy animation is if it plays out long enough, his hair pops back up again. It's
Yeah,
so cute.
yeah.
I love it.
Okay,
Do we
well,
have to go talk to Wookie?
yeah, I guess it's the detention center. That's the only thing we've got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit weird.
The
I'll be
only
honest,
place.
So I was only half paying attention.
It's the only place you're not being. The last one on the list. Hey, there we go.
Hey.
There we go.
June 16th, detention center, visitors room. What? No.
It's like Walkie's out
Bruh.
questioning.
I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Wants to be guard.
Excuse me.
Yes.
The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir.
The other, you mean the panty snatcher?
Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him too. All right, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this. I hope my voice doesn't regret this.
You will.
Tracy.
He is a valuable witness. Sorry, there's
That's
stuff
right.
going on. in
That's right.
the other
Oh,
part of
that's
the
right.
house.
He's a bit precious. I'll give him that.
Another word I'd use.
Please keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy. To finish this paper. And what? It's you! Mr. Stickler. We'd like to have a few words with you. Very well. As long as they're few. Nothing would make me happier, believe me. Alright, let's talk to him. Panty snatcher. Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole... Wait! I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood. How exactly? Yes, that night I obtained panties. It's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more.
You wanted to know the trick to my panties, right? Right?
You hit you! Oh, great Trucy, teach me!
Eh?
I must know the secret of your panties. My very existence hangs in the balance. Please, make me your apprentice.
Apollo, help!
I don't know. I think you'd make a great lovely assistant. He's already got the...
Apollo, don't be a twat.
Don't say that, Apollo.
Listen, boyo, I'm the assistant here. Could you relate to me what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? Why not? It hardly differs from my testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there at the park the night of this, I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol, or something like that, at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's just over this like gentlemen." Next moment, a shot was fired. And this is all true, really. The punches are gone, whilst in most heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie? I can't think of anything he'd want to hide more than panty snatching, true.
Sounds like Walkie was at the scene of the crime after all.
How I wish it weren't so. Is there anything we can show him? Not the panties.
Yeah, probably the
Um,
panties.
Do we have to?
I think we do.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Waving them in front of his face is only going to make...
Let's just rip the
No,
let's
magic.
let's just rip the band-aid off and just do it.
Yeah.
But that's it. The mystery, the unanswerable riddle.
Actually, they're just a normal pair of panties.
What? How is this possible?
It just takes practice, that's all. I'm literally a magician.
Then you must teach me. You must. To think if I could produce a pencil, an eraser, a textbook, and a lunch. All for a my life to be complete. He's serious, isn't it?
Unfortunately
Okay,
so.
that didn't help.
Didn't help one bit. Maybe the knife? Fine, ignore my evidence, see if I care. I know what he's thinking. Oh, on second thought, let's not go there. The
The
pistol?
other fantasy.
Produce the gun!
Nah. He's not interested one bit.
He's interested in the bloomers, though.
Oh, God. All right. Nope.
Ah, that's a relief.
Saved us there. That's not going to help be any relevance to him at all. Nor's that, nor's that. His cell
Cell
phone.
phone?
His cell phone? Nope.
No.
Doesn't want
Is
it
there anything
anymore.
else to say?
I'm guessing there's nothing else that we can talk with him about because there's literally exhausted all options.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it. We're done.
Well, moving on. Where else?
Shall we go back to the clinic and see if that's open now?
Yeah, people might have returned.
Yeah, Hickfield is still
Not
empty.
I'm not here.
Let's try malpractice.
Nor
Alright.
am
Ah,
There we go.
I.
Evac talks himself part 2. What? The Holy Living? Yeah, I know. June 16th, Eldoon's house.
Oh, it's Mr. Eldoon! Oh, Mr. Eldoon!
Here we go.
Hmm.
What's wrong?
So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here, to thank you. But now it's a crime scene, and they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go.
Ah, I see.
How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucidal. Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell you. Bah. Can't even cook an honest noodle.
He?
Even in death. You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus?
I tell you, it's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier.
Right, you have to eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. The noodle stand.
That stand, for generations it served of the very best noodles those Eldoons could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand. It's history, I tell you.
Watch what you say, or it might become true.
That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand passed from generation to generation.
Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it.
That's right, you said something about that. How about you rebelling against your pops, wasn't it?
Good memory, Trusadal. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune.
Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef?
Bah,
It wasn't
let
all
old noodles lie, that's what I say.
I was starting to get an idea of what he did anyway.
He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that.
What do you mean by the lick?
What was that?
The commented the harmonica tune Eldoon plays sounds so much like the lick, but it is not. What is the lick? I
don't know what the lick is either. Maractus Clinic. Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maractus Clinic?
Eh?
I couldn't help but sense enmity there.
Enmity? I hate him. Hated him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud.
Excuse me?
He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I tell you the secret to his success? The mob.
You mean the Kitaki family?
They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business. So we started giving the Kitaki family a good deal.
A deal?
Offer that they couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
Every fifth operation for free.
John.
He stole the idea from my pops. 1 free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say.
Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies?
Thank you much for the host, Brother Missile. I know who that is. That, of course, is the wonderful Boop. I do appreciate it. Boop from the CWL. Thank you very much, my dude.
I was just
You gonna say something?
gonna say it sounds like Guy is very salty.
Ah!
Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but it got him in good with the family.
This is indeed the 3DS remaster of Apollo Justice. That's why it looks so crisp and good.
Yes.
Pretty soon, he was getting all the business in town, leaving me here in the tech. Up to my neck in soup and noodles.
I think I figured out Mr. Eldoon's former occupation.
Can't hurt to ask, Apollo.
Eldoon's past. Mr. Eldoon, or should I say, Dr. Eldoon.
Figured it out, didn't you? That's right. I was a doctor, a surgeon, until the year before last.
No, they were partners.
So Mr. Maractus was your rival?
You like those onions they put in the soup broth?
Yeah, kind of.
You take a spoon, you drink some broth. Those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, why, that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hate onions. Hate them. Always
Okay.
sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
that's what he was. An onion. Onion boy, that's what I called him.
So, you weren't exactly friends.
Me and Pam Mercactus. Ever since preschool, we were getting in each other's face. No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past without so much as a howdy.
I see.
That's right. I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. Then that no good onion boy comes along.
Well, Trucy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect.
Don't say that.
Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's ramblings.
No, it's fine.
By way of an apology. You ever get yourself in a spot of trouble? Drop by.
Huh?
You're investigating Maractus, ain't you?
Yes.
Well, you want to know about a doctor? You ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying.
Report! The report!
Hmm.
You just think of me if you need something, Trucidal.
Right. Thanks, Mr. Eldoon.
Hmm. I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted.
Yeah, Shadow's absolutely on point.
Yeah, you're completely on it, Shadow. You're completely right. The Walkie checkup report. Sorry.
Sorry, sonny boy. My interest in that stand and my precious little outs.
Oh no.
Get cracking on that case. Get me back my stand. I'm begging you.
Damn it!
Oh, well.
Get this medical report that totally made sense out of my face.
What about the autopsy report? Just as a favour to me.
I mean, he probably will like seeing that.
Ah, fair. Figured it was worth a go.
Yeah, good thinking. It just, cause I was with you. I was completely with you there.
He just wants to forget about his past too much.
I guess.
Let's check out the Kentucky Mansion. See what's
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
June
here we go.
16th, Kentucky Mansion.
Yes!
Yipes! She's back.
Hey, you two over here.
Us.
Yo, little plum, what's up?
What's up?
I think all this gangsterese is a negative influence on Trucy.
I heard you retrieve my bloomers.
Well, it was just doing.
A man speaks clearly and takes credit when it's due. You got the thief, didn't you?
Yes. Sorry, I caught him.
You're cute when you're nervous, Polly.
You're cute.
I'll deal with you later.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
She's absolutely. The little girl's absolutely right. You are cute, young man. But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie?
Wookie, well, he's.
Lily.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. This is why I was kind of hoping we could avoid coming back here.
This is why I hoped you would come back.
Okay.
He's really everything you'd expect in a boss's son. Not literally, that would be weird. I'm going to be a gangster, dude.
The life does have an appeal for that age. Particularly for boys.
What? Don't look at me like that.
He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago.
Yes, we heard the story from Wookie.
But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone.
What?
He acts like it's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know I'm his mom.
Worse, do you have a certain weight to them?
Hopefully when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences.
Boss, you mean Walkie's father?
Didn't didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? So what the case?
It's true. One of our pistols is missing.
So the murder weapon was from this mansion.
I kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days.
In America, California.
In Japanifornia, it's terribly hard to get hold of a gun.
California.
Yeah.
And in Japanifornia, it's so hard to get a gun. We only have like 10. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it.
I see.
Someone
I'm
else.
sure the cops will continue trampling all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change.
She doesn't seem too concerned, at least. Alita Tiala.
Yeah, Walkie's fiancé?
They're getting married next month, correct?
I suppose. She's been staying over lately.
You don't look too happy about that, little plum.
How would you guess?
Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about her?
Walkie brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knot.
I can see why. She's so pretty.
Oh, she's pretty enough, but you know,
Ah.
he's pacifist. Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in the business too long. And you start to only see darkness in the people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble.
I wonder what the problem is.
Who knows?
It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition.
Father and son. What was that?
Never mind.
No, please go on.
Just gonna say, nobody with this kind of voice would do anything bad, surely.
Oh, of course not, but I have you pegged from the very beginning, young lady. The boss might act tough, but that boy means the world to him.
But Waki seems, well, it seems like he's against his father's position.
Ah, it's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties to the shadier side of the street and do more in the up and up. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about this change, it's true.
Why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills?
No, little girl. It pays. But we need a lot of money right now. We need all the money. Clean money, that is.
I see. Something must be up.
Yeah, they've got to pay for a court case.
He'll see things the way the boss sees them someday.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that. That's fine. We'll just skip. No, I actually.
That's fine. I can repeat all that.
No, it's fine. I also agree with you. I do really like the Kitaki theme. I think it's not really Plum's theme. It's the Kitaki theme. Shadow,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's got that kind of the kind of traditional instruments in there. At least it's supposed to sound like that.
It has
Yeah, and
this Japanifornian vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very serene in a strange way.
Very. Anything we should present? I'm not presenting.
Maybe we should
bloomers.
give her.
All right, fair enough then.
We have to return her underwear.
About these.
Hey, my bloomers! Thanks for that. I owe you one.
I thought you might like them back. So,
You know, you want someone taken care of, I can deliver.
what?
Why don't you keep them as a souvenir?
Oh no. I couldn't. Really, thanks for the offer, but...
I could use those in my magic panties act. I'll pull ships and pieces and godfathers out of them.
Great! Now your props are going from blind to dangerous.
The gun! The gun!
The gun, yes, the gun.
Maybe the knife as well.
So this pistol belongs to the Kataki family, is that correct?
It is one of the pieces we keep around. That is, we used to keep around. They're all gone now.
Oh?
And police came yesterday and took everything. Except the sword in my broom.
Wait,
Ah,
Do you think you should have given them that too?
You're kidding. Can't clean up very well without a broom.
I mean, she's got a point.
yeah, she... And it's self-defense as well.
Yeah.
And I mean
She has a lot to
the
clean up right now.
and I mean the streets too.
Yeah.
Let's put the knife.
Yeah, that's what I was...
Can you tell me about this knife? It belongs to Wookie.
That's his knife, all right. Bought it for him for his second birthday.
Wow, that's a pretty hardcore present for a toddler.
I remember him falling asleep with it clutched in his arms.
Dangerous.
Bless his soul.
Ooh, I know the feeling. I bet he's just as happy as I was with my plastic spaghetti.
That would explain the floating...
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you strangle anyone with a plastic spaghetti? Maybe there's a place for you in the family. I'm sorry, kid. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright. I'm guessing that's pretty much all we can present. All that's really relevant, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Let's check out the
No,
crime.
Maybe we should have a look around. We haven't examined anything yet.
She's still trying to get in.
God, there she is.
that's a stubborn lady.
Yeah. That's the old lady's at it again.
Look, I told you yesterday, the park's off limits.
And I told you yesterday, this is how I go home. Okay, you want me to go around? How about giving me $5? Like yesterday.
The con artist strikes again.
I
Wow,
love this
okay.
lady.
What was that, Bear?
I mean, I just expressed my love for this lady who's
I mean,
starting.
I love this series. It's like someone said, well, let's have an old lady trying to get in. It's like, but that means that she's going to try and get in there every single day. I was like, yep, that's a that's a writer's dream.
She gets $5 every day.
Every day. Well, what can I present? Okay, let's actually move into People Park.
We should look at the trash
Is-
can, shouldn't we? Because as we've...
Yeah, I mean, I see something in there.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. You're absolutely correct.
Go dumpster diving again.
This trash can. This is where we found the mirror.
Come to think of it, wasn't there something else in here? Something near the bottom?
Oh, slippers.
And the slippers.
Look at the paint on these. That means these must have ended up here after Mr. Wright's accident.
Maybe they're connected? Let's pick them up.
Slippers added to the court record. Finally.
Anything else?
I think that's all we can collect from
Examine
here.
those slippers.
Let's examine the slippers.
Yeah, I
Will
was
we
gonna
see the
say.
miraculous logo on them? Yes, we will.
Zoom and enhance.
Zoom and enhance. Miraculous Clinic.
Yes, Max Clinic. Look at the bottom of them, because he said there's paint on
Yes,
them.
there's paint on them.
Oh, stepped on
Ah.
A leaf print.
leaf. Yeah.
The bottom is covered with paint.
I'm glad we
Huh?
didn't leave them behind.
Huh? What's this weird shape here?
It looks like a leaf was stuck to the bottom when the wearer stepped in some yellow paint.
So the outline was left when the leaf was removed. It's got paint on my hand.
Apollo! I saw you try to wipe your hand on my cape.
You
My lord,
kids.
you don't do that.
They're kids. In the
Paul
case
is
of,
like 20, 22.
Still a kid. Still a kid.
Still a kid.
That's fair.
also, I think he's actually quite younger, isn't he?
No, he's
No, I think he's
let me check.
22.
Yeah, fair
Because
enough.
I gotta do some math because there's the bookie's a little weird with how this age is displayed, so I'm not gonna do that.
Really?
He
Let's
was
actually
born
go
in-
into
no,
that.
no, he was born in 2003, and this is 2026, so let's do the math there. Right? This is 20. No, yeah, this is 2026. So,
He's 20 something, isn't he?
yeah, he's 20 something.
Okay.
I'll do the math later.
I mean, anything to examine here? I mean, should we look in, see if we can look inside the stand? Can we
Look at the
see-
trash again.
Poor Mr. Eldoon. His stand's been standing here ever since this whole thing started.
It almost looks at home here in the park now. I think it should be made into a playhouse for children.
I think its owner would disagree.
Let's look in the trash again.
Oh, good idea. A trash can sit next to the path here.
And I guess now we know it was Mr. Stickler who hid little plums bloomers here, huh?
That's right, Trucy. And what web of lies grew from that one little act?
I can still remember that moment. You brandished those bloomers on high and shouted, "Objection!"
Here's what I want you to do, Trucy. Take that memory, gently lock it away, deep in your heart, and never speak of it again.
Guess not.
Yeah. Yeah, he's 23.
Okay.
Ah, fair enough.
Or he's either 22 or 23. He's not 24 because that's Phoenix's age, and he's in this game at least a year or two younger than Phoenix was in his first game. I don't know why I remember that, but I remember that as a fact.
Fair.
Maybe go back
On
to the
this
detention.
stream.
Yeah, let's go check out the detention center again. Ah!
Yes.
June 16th, detention center visitors room.
Here I come, yo!
I was hoping to meet with my client.
Walkie Kitaki's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out.
Excellent.
Great! Finally.
Yo, sup, my little imposter?
Eek! Well, what did you call me?
Sam, it's you! Sorry, G. I thought you were a leader.
My little imposter sure is a strange nickname. Stole the words right out of my mouth, Juicy.
Yeah.
You clink thing? You wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I meant poster, like poster girl, aight?
They playing too much Among Us.
If you're going to drop that,
Stussio.
why not drop the poster part and just call her girl?
Cause she's so much more than that, G. She's like an angel, a fallen angel.
A battle angel.
So what can I do you for?
You don't look so chipper today, Walkie.
Worried about your heart condition, maybe?
That was the wackiest thing of all. All us G's lining up taking eye exams. Better die young than fade away, bizoy.
I live to hear.
Yeah, what's a relief?
Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
Dun dun dun.
My man, you try to hear that? A man fights to protect what's valuable to him, you know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you get a leader for me? You're my lawyer, ain't you?
Lawyer, not gopher. Let's talk to him. Your fiance. So I hear you're to be married next month.
Straight up, we poured the nuptial 40 out of the stoop. Alita, oh, snapple cakes, she's so fine.
I think he's smitten with her in his own weird way.
He's got a cute smile.
Yeah, he looks so much better than in the court.
Yeah. I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was very vague.
Huh? Man, if she wouldn't tell you, I'd best hold my tongue, you feel me?
What?
Man, what's past is past, she knows that. When I'm with a leader, I feel like this thing's worth protecting out there, you feel me? And my leader, she's down with that all the way.
So both of them are mum about their past.
I think I might have an inkling what it might be.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say though.
you're not gonna reveal yet. Okay. Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Palmeractus?
There's something you should know. We Katakis are having what you might call a feud with the Rivalis family.
Yeah, it's getting stronger now.
So, about 6 months back, I go into Rivali's turf packing a knife, right?
And you were shot?
Coldest thing I ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kentucky family, you know that?
So you were taken to the Maractus clinic then?
You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let the boss's son die, you know?
I had to have been in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kataki's scary enough when he's not angry.
What that hit you? It was never removed?
And it's still threatening his life.
That doctor, he did it on purpose. The Rivalis paid him off, I'm sure of it.
I'd hear more about the night of the murder, that much is clear. Waukie's future.
Life in the family's a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm not up on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is.
Noticing that he dips his head down.
But my old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money.
Isn't that a good thing?
Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better live fast and die young for shizzle. Wait till I run the yard, then everyone will know what time it is. That's right, OG time all the time, represent!
Oh, why does he keep talking about old guys?
I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. I'm guessing probably his doctor's report.
I don't know if he'll want to look at that.
Yeah, I don't know.
The slippers?
Or his gun.
Yeah, his gun.
I say the weapons, yeah, one of the weapons. Yeah, whatever.
He seems preoccupied. I'm not sure he's even looked at my evidence.
Alita, man, Alita.
My battle angel.
Good movie, by the way.
About these weapons, the pistol and the knife.
They belong to the family. I snuck them out that night.
So the killer, Mr. Stickler says he saw that night was...
I guess it was me. I was there after all.
We're finished.
Milwaukee! Do you think you could tell us exactly what happened that night?
Hey, you don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shorty.
Let's open a new dialogue action, I imagine.
Yeah.
There we go.
Excellent.
There's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him?
I don't know.
Huh?
The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet in my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine.
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
But he didn't pull the trigger.
But you were carrying a knife, weren't you?
Oh, that? Yeah, well, never can be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him.
Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies.
Yeah, why was he pulling the noodle stand?
Yeah.
What kind of movies are you watching,
I-
Trudy?
If you value your life, you'll bring the stand.
Shorty, you're more whack than I am, and that's saying something.
I do not remember why the stand is there. I do not.
I
remember
do
at all.
actually. I do.
Oh wait, now I remember. Hold on, I just took a second.
Oh, dear.
But I was serious.
The thing is, I don't remember what happened next at all too well.
You don't remember.
But the way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him. You know what I'm saying?
But if you can't remember, and your mum says you're not likely to pull the trigger on a gun, and his death is from the gunshot wound,
Hmm.
there's enough doubt there.
I am going to present his report.
Not his mum's pants.
No, not his mother's pants. Not his mama's panties.
Yeah, no, he's not interested.
He doesn't give a shit.
Find a liter.
No, man, I'm a G.
Straight G, yo.
Well, she's not a Hickfield. I would have thought she might be looking because Plum's probably going to be at the Kentucky mansion, unless it's progressed that part. Let's have a look.
No.
Oh, I'm still here.
Let's check Peak Park.
Interesting.
Uh,
Hmm. Okay,
Should
so
we check the gateway again?
what way?
Nothing there.
Hmm.
What about the old lady's grocery bag?
What about People Park? People Park, maybe?
We've already been in People Park. There's no one there.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
The park crime scene is off limits to the public. The police officer on guard by the gate is yawning. Ah, he's noticed me staring. Shoved out his mouth shut. Too late, Mr. Officer. I saw you.
Oh, we wouldn't
Oh, there
notice,
you go.
but we did.
I keep pressing present instead of move.
What's next?
At the clinic with the slippers.
Can we try examining the door of the clinic? Maybe we can go inside.
We've already examined the doors.
Today, like today?
Yeah, today.
Okay.
Yeah, try. This is a wild thing, but try the garage. No.
No.
Fair enough. I thought that was wild, pretty wild, but
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
go back to the.
we've gone everywhere. There's no other place to go. So whatever we've got is to do with detention cell. It's got to be something that we've got to show Waki.
If we talk strategy with Trucy at home, does she give us any clue?
Yeah. Yeah, I think she's supposed to at least.
Well, let's have a
Supposed
look
to
at
give us
what.
a hint.
Well, let's have a look at our items again.
As we
showed him the
confronted
pistol,
him
did
with
you
the
show him the
slippers
knife?
and he wasn't faced. Oh yeah, have we shown him the knife?
Sorry about that. I was just getting ordering another snack for the barbecue. Sorry. What was that?
Not you.
Well, Emming said to show him the knife.
Show him the knife.
Show him the gun. Are we showing him the knife?
Well, the thing is, Apollo mentioned these weapons, so I think it covers both. Yeah, these weapons. So we've already done.
Oh, okay. So it
Okay,
covers both of them.
Maybe the noodle stand itself. No.
Yeah. No, he's not.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Won't look at the Slippers. Won't look at the thing.
The mirror, maybe the mirror? No.
No, doubt it.
Wouldn't care about the bowl, but I'm sure anyway, just in case. He wants to see Alita. There's no question about that. He doesn't care about the cell phone.
Wrong type of bowl, man.
Autopsy
But-
report? No.
No. But where is she?
Hold on. I've cracked it. I think. I've cracked it.
Ooh.
I think I've cracked it. I think.
Eh?
Ah.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, no,
You
no,
ain't cracked it yet.
Yeah.
Eva, show the slippers to Plum.
The plum, yes. Maybe she. Yes, the paint.
Of course, the paint. The paint!
Oh.
Oh.
You teased me, game.
Oh,
That we're missing something.
seen something. Yeah.
Let's go and ask Trucy's advice. The random
Yeah.
agency.
That's a good idea.
I'm on deck.
The case.
If everything that Panty Snatcher said was true, it doesn't put Walkie in a very good position, does it?
He was at the scene of the crime. That's pretty clear. There's gotta be a different angle on this.
Well, let's get investigating.
Yeah.
There's no time like the present.
You should
Wow.
go to the
Usually
park.
the other one is one.
I
Of
like
haven't
the
been- you haven't-
bouncing animation.
You haven't been to the park after talking to Waki and getting some new info?
I'm pretty sure we did, but I'll double check.
Yeah, we did.
No,
So, yeah, let's do it.
I don't think we've been after talking to Walkie.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh, any leads?
One moment. Shazam! Alakazam!
Woo! Evidence keeps flying out of nowhere.
the fingerprints.
Ta-da! That's all. Neat, huh?
Check the phone again.
Hang on. Yeah, real neat. Yeah. Check the what? Sorry?
Check the phone again. Is there not a print somewhere?
No, we've already talked about the watch trap.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
There's no print, because prints are very obvious.
Oh, fair. But
Hmm.
clearly there's a print on something that we're missing.
There is.
And the slippers?
That's what I was just thinking. Let's check the slippers again. Maybe we missed something on there. Okay, we're going to
We've seen-
examine every single inch of this. Zoom and enhance.
Flip them. Flip them to see the souls.
Just.
Inside.
Aha!
Toes!
Toe prints.
Toes.
I wonder, could this be a print?
Yes.
Why would there be a finger? Oh, you mean a toe print. Good call, Apollo.
I bet we can analyze it just like a regular print.
Yes, you can.
This could be a vital piece of evidence.
Alright, let's do it.
Footprints are just as unique as fingerprints, by the way.
And tongue prints are even better, but harder to obtain.
Yes.
Hmm.
There. Well,
Wah.
Right.
Wah. Oh, what? That looks like a big.
A candle, but it'll do.
Oh, I feel like the case is solved already.
What's next? We have to match the print, right?
But do they have toe prints?
You don't
They
have toe prints.
Oh, great, yeah.
Right, let's match it. Wait. The detective didn't give us a list of toe prints, Apollo.
Oh, good point.
Maybe we should ask her, get some expert advice.
Nice.
Yes, we should.
I guess so.
I just realized something.
Yes, what's that?
We've just found a toe print inside the slipper, that was knocked off of somebody or discarded by somebody, so they'll then be walking around barefoot.
Yes.
Ah.
I'm not sure she really qualifies as an expert.
Oh wow!
Rude, much Apollo.
Fucking rude,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's me.
Certainly more qualified than you, Mr. Attorney. I'm probably going to be at the crime scene again, aren't I?
You probably are. I just don't know why.
Yeah, at the park entrance or at the park.
Yes, to Karate Mansion and then to the park, because moving in these early games is inconvenient.
Well,
Are
of
you
course.
leaving already?
No,
Oh,
not yet.
no.
No.
Where are you, Emma?
Go back to Eldune's house and pan over to the other side.
All right.
Oh, that might be a good idea.
No. Could be.
Ah, there we go.
Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure.
Yeah, but what about the guard?
No harm in asking.
Oh, there we go.
Excuse me.
Well,
Shadow, if you want to do another guard, feel free, but otherwise I'll take him.
You do it, Ver.
Hey, it's you two from yesterday.
that's the same one that was standing out by the park yesterday.
Your business is over the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved.
Tracy?
What?
What part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic's connected to the incident in the park or beat it.
No harm in asking, no gain either. No point in sticking around here, I guess.
I
Then
think
show him the snippets.
that's telling you to go to the park.
Yes.
Yes.
Go look
Pretty
for a
much.
connection in the park. There might be a connection, and if there is one, you can go in, but you'll have to prove it by going to the park.
The game's like, fuck off!
Yeah, June 16th, Kitaki Mansion.
Look at the crowd over by the park.
Oh, by the park? Where we were meant to go?
Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene in the park.
In the
That
park.
park.
Why are there no people screaming in the park? I think I heard one of them just say, "Oh my God, it's him!"
Ah,
In the park.
Oh my god, this is the park.
wait, that motorcycle.
Yeah.
Oh, if it if it isn't her forehead, you came to my concert.
Prosecutor Gavin.
I will be right back.
Alright.
Sure.
Some fans found me on the way out. Just my luck.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He's so cool!
That's the screams.
Your album just came out, you know. Tie waving to them, they love it.
He's so cute.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my God!
They're so excited. It doesn't matter who waves to them, see?
This is surreal.
So you were here investigating?
I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost.
Your hog?
On my motorcycle, my motorrad won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe.
Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike too.
Oh yeah, I drove all to Germany on that.
Hard to believe that it could break from just that.
Although it wouldn't be Germany, it would be Japanmany. It's my fault.
Objection.
Objection.
It'll be American Germany, because well, combine that however you will, because in
America.
Japan it's America,
America.
and yeah, like
Jamaicanmany.
the Von Karmas are American in the
yeah.
Japanese version. I don't know what they're called, but I don't know what they're called in the Japanese version, but it's American apparently.
America!
It's my fault, I think. I was using the wrong oil. Because I only have it for like 10 years. cars, motorbikes, they're all the same, it's just for show. Cloak the exhaust and they won't run. Ah, machines, they tell me you share my angst, care for it.
I ride a bicycle, actually.
Just like me.
Ha. In that event, I'll move to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene is in front of me in any case. I was trying to climb to the fence with that old lady.
Detective, you mean the one in the lab coat?
Yeah, she's in a foul mood too. Maybe she doesn't like music. Be gentle. Auf Wiedersehen, baby.
Who wants to take this one?
Oh my god, there he goes!
Oh my god!
Of all the
My God.
of all the prosecutors, Gavin's the one I actually like the most in terms of likability, apart from Edgeworth.
Yeah.
But
Yes. Yes. Well, no one can compare to Edge.
no one compared to Edgeworth. Edgeworth's just amazing. But
Yeah.
out of all the other ones, because Gavin's just like he's just a nice guy.
He's a nice dude.
Oh, he's just a
You know,
star.
I might not like the hair forehead quips, but he's generally.
I
seems
th-
to be a-
I take it as that he's being insulting and just more playful. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I have forehead. You know.
Oh, please, that is just the endearment term.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
infatuated with this Mr. Justice.
And the forecast for the park today: gloomy skies.
Har har har.
But well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo.
Surely if we hit the park, it'd be quite painful because of all the. Never mind. I did.
Because of all the clues.
June 16th, People Park. Huh? I was thinking about the scene look different to you.
The blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it?
What's a footprint?
Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there.
The white frock detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can.
She's under a lot of stress. The vaccination probably is not going so well.
Hey, you there! If you're going to talk about somebody behind their back, do it more quietly, please.
Oh, Detective Sky! Hello! Ah, that amazing theme.
Yeah. You seem as gloomy as ever.
This is miserable. Miserable! I just got a new kid and I can't get the stuff to work. And everyone's all smiles for that glimmerous fop.
Glamorous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin?
More to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous?
When he walks his shiny chains catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes. It's distracting. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Speaking of distracting,
I guess I just have to accept the fact I lack talent.
sounds like she's trying out some sort of new forensics technique. Detective Sky. Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct?
How do you know my daddy? I want details.
Well... He helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me.
Weren't you saying something about getting involved in an incident?
Can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe.
But you're a detective now.
Well, I failed the test. But, you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart.
I've always thought that too.
And my heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit through mail order. And I'm gonna test it here before the forensics team arrives.
Are you sure that's okay? Prosecutor
Fun
Gavin.
fact,
Oh,
the kits are like super expensive. Just all the kits she uses throughout the games, they're all super expensive. So like she had to save it for a while.
yeah, I imagine they would be.
like in like luminol, which she uses at some point, it's $100 for like a small amount, and she has a like spray bottle of it.
He sprays like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. And
Ever?
and I think at that point she might be like younger, so like she doesn't really have a job. So like, how is she getting this money?
Or she's getting anonymous donation from some musician.
Don't forget who her sister is, Kay.
True.
Anyway, yes.
But yeah.
I won't lie, I'm not fond of the man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way.
Glamorous? Right.
A prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow.
Like Edward.
Oh, I am plenty cool.
Less glamorous and more simorous, you know?
No, actually I don't.
Well, that and what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney's badge.
What? Really? He was the one?
You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys.
I'm neither a boy nor one of his, but let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details.
Then investigate. It's better you learned it for yourself anyway.
The new kit. Do you mind me asking exactly what it is you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that.
Oh, you want to know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy.
You splurged? You mean it wasn't a police issue?
What is it? I see a roller and glue.
This is a footprint analysis kit.
Footprint?
How convenient.
It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left.
Oh, does that have anything to do with the blue tarps?
Right. The ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was that night. Ever wanted to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your panty-snatching student witness, for instance.
Aha! So with that kit...
Right!
What?
Want to try this stuff out?
Huh? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all.
Oh, you're friends! And to tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Yes, I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help.
Ooh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache.
That's precious.
That is ridiculous.
And their bouncing is precious.
Yeah. Footprint analysis, huh? Well, should I give it a go? Yeah.
Ghost.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
That's the spirit! Right, allow me to explain. One moment.
She's reading the instructions for her kit.
Why does this not fill me with confidence?
First, we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print we want to analyze. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Well, which shoe print should we start with? If we're going to verify the defendant's account, here's the place to start. Shoe prints, prepare to be examined.
Ooh, this is so exciting!
Right, here goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it.
How am I supposed to do that?
Just touch the screen where you want to pour the plaster. Like this. Boop.
That doesn't look too hard.
What screen? I thought we were examining the footprints.
If you run out of plaster in your beaker before you're done, you'll have to start over.
Alright, well.
It's like a puzzle game.
So that's why it's so expensive.
I think I'm gonna run out.
No, you'll be fine.
There you go.
Not bad. You're handier with that than you look.
What's that supposed to mean?
On to the next step. Dry the plaster until it turns white. Right. Just touch to direct the dryer.
Oh, good. I'm not blowing on it. That's good. Ugh.
There, give it a shot.
At least you don't have to blow on the yes.
I think that would have been just a little too much for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Use the roller to ink just the shoe print part. Hold on to that roller tight now and roll it up and down.
So just for the audience to realise, this was their first kind of 3DS. Not first 3DS. Their first DS game. So of course, as you can tell, they're super excited to use that touchscreen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I hate in those kind of novelty ideas.
Keep going until you get enough ink on there for a good print.
I mean, it kind of works, but there's a reason why they didn't really use this in the later games.
Yeah.
Right, now the moment you've been waiting for. Let's take our print.
I did look it up because I was really curious, and a simple footwear analysis print kit is $171 American.
Let's see if we get a match.
It's professional, but it's very simple. It doesn't have all the stuff that this one would have.
I love.
It's been his
Yes,
shoes for the
Yeah.
Gaviner's logo on his shoes.
Because it's Gavin and all his stuff. He's got bands, so of course
He's
he's got.
24 years old.
Yeah.
Much. Yeah.
Oh, Beta, I would put my logo on everything.
Well, Joaquin was definitely
I
there.
wonder if this matches. Only
Also-
the computer can tell us.
Also, paw print in the actual foot.
Oh yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
So the shoe print belongs to Waki Kitaki after all.
He was in the park on the night of the crime.
Wow, I can almost see the science at work.
Don't you love it? Ah, nothing feels better.
She's definitely way more into this than I am.
Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here solving the case with science.
Well, that certainly brightened her mood. Assuming we'll do more footprint analysis. Yes.
Yeah.
Dr. Sky, mind if we give it another go?
Right on. Leave no print unanalyzed, I say.
So-
Unanalyzed. Now, pick which print you want to analyze.
I think it's very safe to say.
Agree.
I mean, is it? I mean,
I think we should do all of them.
we should do all of them. I mean, I definitely think this is going to be Stickler's
Yeah.
shoe print. Why
Mhm.
game are you being awkward? There you go. Yeah, from what I remember of his
Yeah,
shoe,
it's-
it's
Or it's
Yeah.
Gavin's.
Okay, looking good. Next, to dry the plaster. If I say the exact same thing again, I'm just not going to say it.
that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take out the mold. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink.
Blah, 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 blah.
Right, now the moment you've been waiting for. Let's
Sorry.
take the print. Ready? Here goes.
Stamp.
Yeah, there it is.
Let's see if we get a match. Yeah, it's definitely his.
Dead on. Well, I confirmed Stickler's position.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he was telling the truth for once.
For once.
After he lied.
A lot.
So these shoe prints belong to Wesley Stickler. This confirms his testimony, the final version of it at least.
Now we know where the panty snatcher was standing.
And finally,
More time.
He's never
One
gonna be
more
called anything
time.
else.
we're going to skip this.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I believe you're beginning to appreciate the wonder that is forensic science. I've said this before.
Yeah. Said this before. Off to the next one. The final one.
And that is going to have toe prints, right?
We'll see.
Well, it might just be the slipper.
It does
Yeah,
look
'cause
very
the leaf-
flat.
Yeah.
Because the leaf is like right next
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
And ka-chonk.
Bonk.
Ha!
Ah, there it is.
That's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe?
It is strange. So smooth.
Except for the part with the leaf.
I could say without even looking at this print doesn't match any print on our list.
A mystery print.
There's a leaf right there. Me. Ah, the slippers. That's quite a clear print there. A toe print.
Bad we don't know whose toe it is.
Well, there is a way of finding out, of course.
There is? What?
All you need is a sample of the same toe print off another shoe, for instance.
Oh, right. So if the prints matched, you'd know the same person wore both. Don't know a shoe worn by the same person? I'm pretty sure we don't even have another shoe.
No.
No, we don't.
No,
No.
we don't.
No.
Yeah.
No such luck. No, I can't think of anything I might have with the toe print on it.
Ah, well, it was too much to hope for, I suppose. Let me know if you find something.
A toe print sample. Well, I don't want to present. I want to move. Kentucky mention. Little plum is
Might
gone.
there be
Plum's
something?
gone.
Might there be something in the paint?
I'm not seeing anything, but we could examine.
You could examine.
Yeah, just as.
Solid colours of paint have been splashed across the gate. Most of it's pretty much dry too. This is going to be one hell of a cleanup job.
Oh no, never mind then.
Paint on the
You
shoe
upgraded
on
the
the
square.
slip, wasn't it?
What was that?
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. You'll go first.
I was just saying it was yellow paint on the slipper, wasn't it?
So it proves that
Yeah.
someone was
Mhm.
here effectively after the incident as well.
Yeah, because the
Indeed.
paint was
Also
still
just
wet.
Sorry. I also just noted you upgraded the swear from heck to hell.
Yeah. An impressive gate befitting the Kitaki mansion.
Look at the nameplate, Kitaki. That's so cool. Short and blunt, like any good gangster. Oh, let's change our name. How about WAA?
Wow.
Wah.
Wah!
That's too short and blunt. What do you think? Maybe too Waluigi.
No comment.
Well, easy number one.
Too bad. Waluigi time.
Perhaps I can see my face in them. Where's the officer?
Yeah,
We
so
can't go inside.
point.
Because I was like, well, we've got evidence now. The
We're
slipper.
back at the park.
What's that?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Oh no, sorry, I don't. I was thinking of the garage, but I can't think of any. Can't think of anything
Yeah,
that
there
could
was
be in there that would.
no shoes in the garage.
Yeah.
Maybe examine the police car. Maybe that'll get us our thing.
Oh, look at the police car.
Yeah, I don't
What
know.
items
Maybe that'll
do
be
we
like,
have
oh,
right
he's
now?
gone. Let's go in.
What's on the court record at this point?
Not much. I mean, I'll examine it in a second. A police car's parked in front of the Raptor's clinic. It's empty. The police must be inside investigating. Court record.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got slippers now. We
Yeah.
need to find the toe print.
Have we shown those slippers to Sky again?
Yeah, that's why. That's
Hmm.
we showed them to Sky, and she said, "Hey, do you have some? Do you have another shoe, kind of thing, where we could get a toe print off?" We don't.
Yeah, and it was after we've taken the print of the slipper.
Yeah, I doubt we could get like a secondary sort of thing.
Did she have any extra dialogue after looking at all those shoe prints? I don't know if you'd open the thing after looking at the last one to see if there was like a fourth option at the bottom.
Oh, it's probably a good idea, actually.
Oh, she might have.
Yeah, let's go talk to Sky again.
Because it usually caps out at 4 options and there was only 3, so I'm just
Yeah, actually, yeah.
just wondering.
Oh.
Yes.
Bit balling.
It's possible.
To the people park. I'm not a people park. I'm a people person.
Yes, mystery print.
Hey!
This print is far too smooth to be found from a regular shoe.
That's what
Sorry.
I was supposed to say.
It
Oh,
is a
sorry.
shoe print of some kind, that's for certain.
Still, you have to wonder what it's doing here.
It's right next to Eldoon's noodle stand.
It does make one wonder. Hey, you!
Yeah?
Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind? Something that might have left this mystery shoe print?
This mystery shoe print just remind you of something. Show evidence.
What
I
could
like
it
that
possibly
smile.
be?
I'm pretty sure I've seen something that would leave a print like that. You know, I think I have your culprit right here. It is.
Oh, I think we've jumped a step, haven't
Yeah. Take that.
Yeah.
I think it's these slippers, actually.
we? Slippers. What would slippers be doing out here?
But look at the bottom, see?
It's covered with paint, except for...
See? Right here.
Hey, that spot is shaped like a leaf.
What if a leaf was stuck on the bottom and came off when the slipper stepped in the paint? Makes sense, doesn't it?
Wait, something's written on them. The Maractus Clinic.
Exactly. The victim's clinic.
Wait, that means that someone from the clinic was involved?
Why is she just standing there eating?
Detective Sky, I have a favor to ask.
What?
Can you get us access into the Maractus clinic?
Police won't let us in. They say the murder and the clinic are not connected. And it's off limits until we prove they are.
I should be able to do something for you, yes.
Huh? Really?
Well, you did my work for me here with the shoe prints. Seems like I should return the favor.
Thank you, Detective Sky.
Here, show this to the police officer on duty.
Detective Sky's orders added to the court record. Right, Maractus clinic. Here comes justice.
Hey, maybe we should save. We haven't saved in a while.
Well, yeah, I was thinking we should
Yeah.
save and probably end it there.
I was gonna say, we will
Ooh.
explore
Yeah.
that next time.
Has it really been an hour and a half already?
It's been over 2 hours, actually.
2.5 hours,
Oh.
I meant.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's that's what we've been doing. We started at 7 o'clock, a little bit later than we normally do, and yeah, here we are, 2.5 hours. Just flies by, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Flies by. You get so invested in the case and the story going on, and that time just means nothing when playing these games.
Not that it had any meaning during lockdown anyway.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I mean, two of you have been playing the original trilogy. I mean, Burr, you've of course we're starting playing this, and before we started this, and Lemming, you've started to play the trilogy as well, haven't you?
My 3DS is currently charging.
Well, there you go.
And while we've been doing this, I've also gotten back into my Nintendo account, so I can now add funds to my Nintendo account, so I can buy the other games.
Really?
Yay!
Because I own
Huzzah.
1, 2, 3, and 5.
1, 2, 3,
I
and
don't
5.
own
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, this
We
one.
don't need to. You're playing through it now.
Yeah, but I want to be able, once we've done it, I want to be able to play it myself.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But
You know,
no.
Once I know all the answers.
Yeah.
Sneaky, I like that.
Even once you know all the answers, it's hard to remember them all.
Yeah, like even,
True.
I mean, that's the thing. I've played this game once before, and remembering everything is like, woof, gone. Oh, it's been really fun playing through this with you guys.
I'm loving this.
Definitely, yes.
I
Yeah, I love
don't
playing
regret
with
this, and I,
you.
I was kind of worried that we'd get a little tired going through this, but I think we're kind of going at this at a good pace, and we're liking it.
Oh, yeah.
Disappointed that the dad
Absolutely.
didn't show up this episode.
I know, I am as well. But next time,
Doing
next
that
time.
voice.
Yeah, next time he's bound to show up next time. I know he shows up.
Oh, but he has to. He
Yeah.
has to.
Yes.
Yeah, you can then do your Don voice then.
Lovely. I'm not going to do it now. I'm saving it.
Yeah, saving it.
The only thing I'm tired of is the fact that it's 9:30 at night and I've had a long day.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I was up at 5 a.m. playing WoW.
So,
I was up at 20 past 5 to go to my freaking job.
everyone watching, you can catch more of this next Wednesday at the normal time of 6:30 until 9:30. Our 3 hours of Apollo Justicing should be fantastic. As for anything else going on this channel for the week, tomorrow there'll be no stream because it's Thursday. Don't often stream on Thursday. Friday, I should be diving back into Castlevania Symphony of the Night and getting that finished finally with a bit of cross my fingers, and go from there. And of course, once that's all dealt with on Saturday, who knows? I might be playing some Resident Evil in VR. What are you guys dealing with this week? Let's start with you, Lemming. What you got planned?
Been considering what to play this Thursday for a while, and then I suddenly realized, oh, a new game has come out, and I'm going to be playing that. Tomorrow shall be Necromunda Hired Gun. Set in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, you play a hired gun on the notorious hive world of Necromunda, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, I won't be watching because I'm getting that
awesome.
next month for free, so I have to wait. So I won't be watching because I don't want to
Oh
spoil it.
man, that's one less viewer. Okay.
Aw.
You know what, Bet? You know what, Lemming? Sorry. I will open your stream. I'll mute the tab, not the player, so I count as a viewer, and then I'll just have it in the background.
Yeah, that works.
There you go.
And Burr, what you got planned for the rest of this week?
Yeah, so tomorrow I have a whole day to myself. Lucky me.
Woo!
So
Nice.
in my free time, in my private time, I'll be finishing case 4 for Apollo for Phoenix Riders Attorney, because I've been shown something amazing today by Kay to what for which to experience and enjoy. I need to finish at least case
To be
4.
fair, Case 4 is a cracker.
Yes. Case 4 is a crack.
It's already amazing. And then probably at 5 British, 6 European, I will be streaming because last Sunday I didn't go visit Castle Dimitrescu. So I'll be doing it this Thursday and then this Sunday, which is Resident Evil Village. On Thursday, that will be 5 British, 6 European PM. And 3:30 British, 4:30 European PM on Sunday.
Fantastic. Div, are you doing some streaming?
I will be, yes. Well, I'll be doing a couple of streams, but on Friday, shout out to Weird, I'll be on his stream along with Scarf and Xandrus having a rematch in Super Mario Party.
Oh.
And
Ooh.
yes, and then Sunday I will be streaming my Grumble Blood Bowl game, and then Monday I'll be streaming my Krendor Blood Bowl game.
Rumble,
There you go.
Very
rumble.
nice. Very nice.
Hey.
Get ready to grumble!
Shadow, you don't really stream, but is there anything you want to highlight?
Aside from the usual, like you always catch me on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday of the week, I am always here as co-leader of the lovely Shadow Squadron, of which we are a part. Except on the last Tuesday of the month, where we do the Common Deads podcast with me, Ebac, Lemming, and Bert, or occasionally our friend Doctor, who is also part of Shadow Squadron.
Indeed. And finally, Kay, as our guest, is there anything you want to highlight?
2 things. One tonight. There's a stream with the women of BS Gaming on the channel Cali000 or something like that. But it'll be in my status probably in Discord. But my friends are streaming the first case of the 3rd game of Ace Attorney, so I'm gonna be there and I'm very excited.
Oh, nice.
And then also on next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday, we're bringing back Persona 4 streams with D on my channel.
Nice.
Nice.
You heard her. Go follow Kay. Kay, do you want to share your channel in the chat so people can? In fact, everyone, don't forget to post your channel in the chat. The bot doesn't unfortunately do this respond to the so command, unfortunately.
I'll just do that, and then they can click on my name.
Awesome. And yeah, thank you for joining us this week. It's been hella fun. We'll see you next week, and I will hopefully see you guys this coming Friday for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Good night, everyone.
Good night!
Good night.
What is a job?
We're gonna raid Scarf. So we'll see you over there at Scarf Stream.
Go now. Do it.
Let's go.